Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. The captain out there with John Morant, and it's Adams in at center. And for the Clippers, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Martin is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
So Memphis will get the first possession. We'll be watching the battle tonight between MP and Paul George. This is the first time they faced off. The rookie MP is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
Paul George is one of the league's top two-way threats. This is a guy who can bring scoring from all three levels. He is also a guy that has length, speed, athleticism, and the ability to guard multiple positions.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Now, here is George. After the miss from the captain, George with the ball. Now, guarded by the captain. The shot's good from Plumlee.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the middle, here's the captain. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Westbrook. And George now top of the key. Out to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The captain with the bucket.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Passes it to Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Inside, and another hit. Shot made once more from the captain. The captain's got 6. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Westbrook kicks to George. Free throw line jump shot, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And what a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
To the paint. Here's the captain. The rebound by Paul George. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the captain. What a tremendous game he played against Utah.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Westbrook against Morant. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
Pass to the captain. Westbrook with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The captain with the bucket.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. There's the pass to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Adams. Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Here's Morris. And the rejection by Jackson. Another shot. Plumlee dishes to Martin. Here's Westbrook. The shot, no good. Morant with some nice D. Memphis leading. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
The captain, no good. Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Morris throws it down.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to the captain. In the corner, it's Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. Gets an open look and hits.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
George, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Morant kicks to Jackson. Passes it to the captain. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Morris. Outside, George. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The captain. Off on the layup. LA is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Well, Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
6 on the shot clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's George missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
To the inside, the captain, boom, he jams it straight down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Memphis. Plumlee in the post. Tries again. No good on that one. Morant with some nice D.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Smart finds Morant. Over to the left wing. Here's the captain, covered by Martin. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. The Clippers trail. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Now the pass to Aldama. Here's the captain, defended by George. For the three, Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
The captain with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris. Powell comes in for Martin. Mann subbed in for George. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Team's changing it up here.
You're in. You can make it sweat a little, all right?
So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Clark. Jackson is out there with Kennard. Then there's Smart, and it's the captain in at the shooting guard position. George, no good.
Boy, what a great matchup we're witnessing here between him and MP. This is what the fans have come to see. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's George. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Mann, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
George passes to Mann. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Plumlee dishes to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Plays it up and banks it in. George has got 24.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Jackson. Here's the captain. Kennard on the wing. Passes to Jackson. Takes a 3. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from the captain. 27 points for him.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Martin. And that one is good. And the Clippers lead by 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. A different look for the Clippers. Powell comes in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. Now here's Baines. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
The feed to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
The pass to the captain. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The captain's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Pass to Powell. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Memphis. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on Milwaukee. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Bain passes to the captain. Plumlee with some nice D.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Morant with the steal. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Martin. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
George is checked in for Norman Powell. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. The captain, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Westbrook with the bucket.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Westbrook. A 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fires it up. And it's Morant missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 8th assist in the game.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Here's the captain. He's got 32.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Morant against George. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Morris. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
When you're facing a great player, it's all about taking that challenge. It should bring out the best in you.
Iron sharpens iron. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Plumlee out there with Morris, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Clippers leading by 16. Westbrook dishes to George. Back to Westbrook. Kicks to George. Inside. Westbrook against Morant. And it's Westbrook missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant passes to the captain. And the layup falls. 34 points for the captain.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Pass to Martin. From deep, George. And another three for the Clippers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here is Martin. Pass to George. Back to Martin. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And here's George. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Morris with the bucket.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Martin against Bane. Here's the captain. They get it back.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
George finds Westbrook. Takes the three. George, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's the captain. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And there's the pass to Bane. Morant outside. Here's the captain, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now Westbrook, 10 points for him. Westbrook a screen on Jackson. A three from Morris, and it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's the captain. That misses off the backboard.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now, here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to the captain. On the wing, Jackson. To the inside, the captain. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Some room here for Westbrook. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant surveying the D. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Westbrook against Morant. Morris kicks to Martin. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Jackson to the middle. Here's the captain. It's hauled in by George.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bucket is good.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Morant passes to the captain. To the paint. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Martin, the pass to George. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in, and Smart subbed in for Bain. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Tillman. Here's the captain, defended by George. Shot clock at 6, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Pass to Smart. Morant outside. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And Adams with the slam.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
And the pass to Plumlee. Down low, here's George. And George with the stuff.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's the captain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is it?
MP, come on. You can still win this thing.
The free throw drops for Powell. And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Kennard. Marcus Smart is out there with the captain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Here's Man, guarded by Smart, and he gets it to go. George has got 38 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Kennard. He kicks it to Jackson. Here's the captain. The Clippers grab the miss. From deep, George. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Jackson down low, defended by George. Doubled by Plumlee. Clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Kicks to George. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him. And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Jackson down low. Covington's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Robert Covington picks one up.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
He's off on the first. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Smart passes to Kennard. Back to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Right side Jackson. Passes to Kennard. Jackson a screen on Powell. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Cans it from downtown. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
And George kicks to Powell. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The captain passes to Kennard. Out to the wing. Here's the captain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 46 points for the captain.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jackson passes to the captain. Outside, Smart. To the inside, the captain. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Man passes to George. Off target from outside.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Inside. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Man passes to George. 13 feet away. It's good. George has got 43 points.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. There's the double team with Covington. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Jackson misses.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Powell. Misses it from 7 feet out. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Smart passes to the captain. Outside for Smart. Pass to Jackson. Here's the captain. The 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Here's George. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The captain passes to Kennard. Here's the captain, defended by George. The captain, no good. Clippers leading by 14. Outside, George. Covington setting the pick for George. Los Angeles with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for Robert Covington. And Martin is in for Norman Powell. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Smart. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's the captain. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles leading by 15. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Adams outside. Morris against Jackson. The pass to the captain. Outside, Bain drills the three-pointer.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
George passes to Mann. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Clippers lead by 16.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that one's good, Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Zubac the pass to Morris. Morris a screen. Here's Mann. Guarded by Morant. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Zubac. And the layup is good.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Pass to the captain. Bain against Martin. And a wide open look for Bain. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. George passes to Zubac. Here's Mann. Morris outside. Outside for George. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paul George.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Rips it home after the terrific move.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Outside for George. No good from outside. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. They get a hand on it. Here's the captain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Come on! Are you kidding me?
Free throw good from the captain. He doesn't get the second one. Powell with it. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah,